Well, Max, obviously it's something you know well, you've been working on for a couple of years. Just tell us about what you've learnt from the last couple of years.
I mean, I've learnt so much professionally about the club. I've also gained a massive love for QPR. I grew up in Kensal Rise, it's always been my local team, but I've gained a real affinity towards the team, and I've learnt so much about all the legends, the history, not just that, also just London as a whole, football as a whole, kind of analytical views of why people care so much about football in British culture worldwide. It's just, I've also learnt skills in terms of filmmaking, post-production, production, pre-production, simple things of, clever ways to kind of dig for archive footage, just across the board skills, and a great experience, and it's been invaluable to me, this whole experience.
And I imagine after all the hard work, it must be great to finally see the film itself.
Yeah, it is. The payoff is 100% worth all the hard work. It's so good to see the final product. When we watched, not even a close to finished cut, but the pressure was on. Everyone was a bit stressed about how things, it's just kind of crunch time. Tensions were relatively high, and then we all sat down in the room together and we watched the cut, which was by no means finished, and everybody just kind of took a breath of relief, and it was such a good feeling, and you can really see that your work is actually there for everyone to look at, and it's just a brilliant feeling. And now the press screenings tonight, really good turnout, and it's just such a good feeling for everybody. Everybody's got a smile on their face, and it's just, I can't explain how we feel right now. It's very good, very happy.
Football's a religion. The difference is you can change your religion, you can't change your football club.
Whenever I go to QPR, it feels like a family.
Saturday is about getting to Shepherd's Bush, it's about W12. And when I walk up those steps, I still kind of blink and go, wow, this is my home.
Best times in my career in football was the time that I had at QPR. Sometimes I lay in bed and I dream about the game at Wembley.
There was 100,000 people at Wembley, and West Brom had 9 internationals in their team and we had none. And the QPR supporters were magnificent.
Football's absolutely integral and essential to part of British society.
We as human beings are tribal.
We need to belong to something.
And it's almost the opposite to actually creating an individual identity. You're actually creating this group identity, which gives you a sense of belonging.
Skinheads, rockers, mods, rastas. Because of QPR, we were brothers, and we were all one tribe.
And it becomes this very intense emotional experience. It's almost as if your emotions get magnified by 50,000.
I cannot shout or scream in my regular everyday life. That's just not my personality. The one place that I am able to shout is when I'm with 18,000 people inside Loftus Road.
The emphasis is on us to make sure any player that comes thereafter is totally aware of the culture and the history and the tradition that goes with wearing the QPR jersey.
People say dreams don't come true, and I'm a living advocate that dreams do come true.
It's the being as one, talking as one, feeling as one. When you score, you all hug each other as one.
Nothing else courses through my veins like QPR cut me in half, and I've got blue and white blood.